I was once asked if I was ready for round 2. What I should have been asked is if I was ready for round 3. Hi again, everybody. It's Leslie Pro. Welcome in for Super Metroid Map Rando Mentor Tournament Async Qualifier number 3. Yes, that title is a mouthful. Now, I look at this entranceway and we see Big Pink Turian. I want to say that's part of old criteria maybe, or something, I don't know. And some spikes in the bottom right. That's a rather disturbing looking map, admittedly. And as always, on Seed Generation, set your controls the way you want it. I say we get on with it, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Where are we starting? Oh, it's a heated room. I gotta run left fast. Okay, so criteria, that was the speed booster hallway, and the game gives us... I just want to have a look at something up here. I mean, I could, in theory, wall jump. And Fireflies. Trying to get a feel for where I'm going here. I mean, it goes to a save room, save early, save often, so don't have to ask me twice, so that's Varia's suit on the board. Oh, nice, got a nice little damage boost there. Can't always replicate the cool moves, but you know what? It's fine. There's an item location up ahead at the end of this room, which is... Orb. Go up. Map's at the bottom of this room. I mean the way bottom of this room. So let's look around and see if we can find power bombs. Let's try another direction. Don't think I'd survive the trip back, because that's the Shaft Super's exit. That's waterway. I ate that. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Is that one damage boost in that one spot propelled Samus clear across the room. Door is a missile door. Can't do anything with that. So spikes do 60. I would need grapple beam, space jump, or it means it's just surviving that. watch myself. Okay, this is a wrecked ship room that in Map Rando, you do not need to have power to get to. Ow, that hurt, you jerk. Energy tank. Alright. On the board. We go. Where to? I don't know. Into a toilet. In Meridia. That's kind of gross. Since jump momentum wasn't preserved there, I don't think I can go that way. Could be wrong. Yeah, if there's anything else, there's gonna be another way to get there, so... Full commit that time. Except I forgot that that's right. Welp. Alright, that's 30. That's power bombs. That was the damage boost. Raving room's the Eticoon's room, and this is a major speed booster. I did not mean to hit the start button there. Now we get to have a look at this map. Okay, so we're near GT, which gates that, and there's a whole lot of nothing down there, including a Batoon we won't need to deal with. Found them. I wonder if I should cross over that way through the wave beam door. Actually, no. Hold on. Hold that thought, because I just saw what my intended move is. Intended move is cross through and I got a shine spark by doing a one-tap short charge. This one's not that bad. See what I mean? Nothing to it. And and that's going to be critical for the road ahead. Still don't have any missiles, though. Alright, up to Meridian we go. It's not like I got much choice here. Okay, this is outside of wrecked ship. And I may have just located Ridley at the same while I'm at it. I can't get missiles in the ground because that is supers locked. I think I only have one real attempt at this. No, I had a few, but I got a first try. Grapple tutorial 1. This is probably not a good save point, but I'm using it anyway. I feel like the upper door could still be something. Ammo, perfect. No, thank you. That being metal pirates is probably the worst possible thing that could have been. Let's go this way. Hardy har har, very funny game. And I found Crumble Tower. There's a major here, so I needed to come here. Okay, we got wave beam. Alright. Bubble Mountain. There's a save nearby. And our first super pack is here. Tunes nearby. It's the upper door. The lower door is going to be the save point. The upper door is going to be the boss. Oh, that's kind of grody. 3 Musketeers. Just gonna take it nice and slow here. Breaker face energy tank. I'm okay with that. So in this case, it's not Franker Face Z, it's Franker Face E. Appreciate that refill. Escape 2. Those jerks won't drop anything, so... Last power bomb. But it's being used for Shack Tool. We're just gonna let Shack Tool do its job here. This is a Metroid room, which I do not have anything for. Well. No, not what I had in mind. Well, I'm fucked. Better be something good on the other side of this. Well, since I put myself in this situation, I might as well get myself out of it. Right, that pirate in particular. Burned through an entire tank, but got away. I see to get out of the room. Thank fuck. Okay, so that went poorly. Trying to figure out how to get out here at the moment. I think saving here is absolutely the right play. Supers, thanks for asking. Energy, always. Just one more check in the room. Good, more missiles. 10's the number I need for Dragon. Rather, Phantom. Oh, fuck's sake. Metroid 2. That was gross. Oh, this is definitely new bridge. A neutered spiky room of death. I actually like that. Metroid 1 to a save. Coliseum Spark. This game can really kiss me between my two back pockets right now. And that is a save, and you know what they say, save early, save often, so I might as well. Got what I needed there. Now I know Spore Spawn Skip would actually put me in Coliseum, and with no way of doing full halfy, you can go eat a dick game. Actually, that's energy, so... And I found Spore Spawn, not required. The problem here is that getting back would be a noun. So this really is one of those that falls under just because I can, doesn't mean I should. But I'm not letting that stop me. And Cathedral is on this side, this could be something. Missiles, okay. I mean, we need ammo, so... Let's get out of there. I'd say it's time I take on Fantoon. If for nothing more than the map to this place, so I can see just what the hell is going on here. Now to get back there, that's the bottom of Big Pink. That is guaranteed. And that requires... Wait a minute, I forgot something. Never went this way. And this would be Spring Ball's chamber. That is not worth me letting rip another power bomb. Drop one there and drop one here. Alright, we're getting a boss within 30 minutes, so I guess that's a good sign. So some farming will be necessary here, but that's okay. Wave Beam's pretty good at that. I swear, it's always a fast when you least expect it. That's because, as LZ Cars Fan 23 would say, the game knows. Only at 8 through 2 cycles. Okay, that got to 14. Okay, 17. Ugh, what a dog shit Phantom fight that was. What do we have? Okay, so top right, top left are going to be Norfair base, so we want to make our way in those directions. Best way I'm going to be able to do that is to shut off Speed Booster. Because in this room without high jump, you cannot possibly get enough run momentum to make this jump. Oh, I had it and the game said no. Fuck you, King Cack Attack. Oh, this is going to be ass. Oh yeah, this just became total ass. I have to go. I just realized what I actually have to do. And it's not that. Oh, it's not giving me the wall jump, even though I'm definitely getting it right. It's just saying nope. Alright, so I misread the map. It happens. We're just going to go back and fight a... No, we can't. I'm gonna have to revert because I don't have any... Alright, so we went back to 10 there. What? I know I hit the button to run. You can't tell me I didn't hit the button to run, because I totally did. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Means I'm gonna have to fight Dragon as, or rather Phantoon as I'm equipped, which is gonna suck, but I meant to do that. Farm up some health off the cack attack. I've got the map. I can come back for Phantoon. Because this is actually closer to what I want to do, and that is move on. Remark that. Remind myself that, hey, come back here for Phantoon, you fool. So, Spore Spawn is actually going to be fought in this seed because you're in my way. Except I can't get in there. I would actually need a weapon to get in there. I'm not sure how, but it seems like I've managed to fuck myself. Because I cannot get back across. Unless I damage boost? What? I can't shine spark there. Wow. See, it's not asking me to short charge it here, because I don't even think that's possible unless you do something really stupid hard, like a 2-stutter 3-tap or something. Comments will let me know if I got that right or not. Right? I mean, I hope. Up to 5. Alright, we're up to 11. And 16. I think I'm at 18 just because of a misfire. Now we get him. Wait, not that one. That one. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is a damage boost. But I want to be King Cack attack. I'd be damage boost. Yes, that's what I needed to do. Sorry, but you were in my way. Ever sparked into Norfair, and I am immediately greeted by Metroids. Map is above me. Not reverting that one. Not getting over there without grapple or can fly, so not that direction. Frick. That was awful. I don't even think I can go this way, actually. Yep, spike wall, no way, that ain't happening. Tread, this entire direction does nothing for me right now. Just short. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Right then. Yeah, that's what I think of this. There may have been a way, but that way may have also not been in logic. Okay, we can do this now. Okay, we got out of there. Thank God. That may only be missiles, but the ammo is necessary. Alright, indirect ship, what do we got? Map left and up. Below me is the Decora pit. Oh, thank you. Nice power bomb. Nice jump with the power bomb. And we're in there for the map. And that leads up to Plasma Pirates, which is nothing. A save room, which is nothing. A health refill room. Yeah, this red ship is more like wrecked shit. Because it's all that's here is shit. See my resources for something else. Eesh. Well, I am on the right track for the map, at least. Missiles of Shan. Great. I don't think that map is worth it without a way of restoring my health. He's have a chance of dropping power bombs too, so that'll help. Forgotten Highway, no thank you. Fourth energy tank, okay. The game's not expecting me to go this way, thank God. Dragon's down here, no majors, and Ridley is here too. Norfair is definitely the answer here. Well, just don't die, I guess. Except I'm gonna need more power. Blow one there, blow one there, blow one there. That would be enough to get out, but... So it's Forgotten Highway to Dragon, and up from the tube to Ridley. Ugh, this is disgusting. And that time it's the ouch that is saying ouch. Because it got run over by me. Alright, we should be able to get out of here now. At least this room isn't on the escape path like last seed, because, ugh, that was just awful. And here's the other problem, low on health. Those gamers you absolutely have to have plasma beam for. It's the only thing that damages them. Actually, no, I can't exit just yet. So, this is what I'm gonna have to do. This is gonna be weird, but we're gonna break this. And we're gonna use the upper part of this room as a farm. farming up some health here. I mean, I should be good, but I'm taking extra for the road. Why? Because I can. No, it's not what I wanted to do at all. No, this wasn't the room I needed Shine Spark in, actually. But I still need to cross it all the same. Gotta cross Metal Pirates. No, I missed. The right idea, just the wrong air angle. This hive I'm taking out as a farming spot. Strictly for health. Take the bump there. This is reverse slinky. I mean, I'd call this green hill zone, but this is more like rocky hill zone. Super's cool. Left or right is solely up to me this time. I choose left. Elevator, door down to the right. That should lead to a save. And it does. I think I just hit the bottom of Red Tower. Yeah, I totally did. So I think the elevator's intended to get up Red Tower at this point. Let's see. Yeah, no doubt about that. Moat head missiles. Man, I don't have to worry about running into a boss unexpectedly because the only one left is Kraid. And that's a super room, okay. What end of climb am I on? Oh, the very bottom. Typical. That leads to a green gate, which also then exits back to Red Tower, so... I'm not going to be able to go back this way without grapple, so we're going this way. Radia Beach. Felt like I needed something a little better than that. Oh, game, come on, you're killing me, Smalls. Fuck off! That a means of fighting back? Wow, this siege is rude. Oh, now I'm gonna have to run. Oh, that really should have been missiles. Fuck you, game. No, that whole thing was not worth it, so you know what? Boop. Nice speed boosted wall jump. Gauntlet is here. That's spicy. Cross the next way. This way is gonna be ass. Nice damage boost right into the vial. Yes. Missiles and power bombs at the back of Gauntlet. Might be something to go for, but we'll see. Scroc Speedway. Up is the answer towards the map, but I have options and I want to see them. Sponge bath. Hello. That was worth it. Escape 3. Don't need to do that, I don't think. And here's the map. Alright, where are we going? Well, we found Mother Brain and Kraid. But there's majors aplenty here. We're gonna take the lower route for that major. Then go upper route, drop down to Aqueduct for that major. And then I believe we have to drop down through a sand pit to get towards what will wind up being Crocomire. That's nothing. I don't need to do that. But yeah, Amphitheater cutting this area right in half. Holy crap. Bomb Chorizo had the charge beam, you dirty cad. So, if I'm reading this right, we gotta go the lower path to get up here because that exit is a one-way. And Brinstar's gonna have the ship at least. So that might be worth scouting. So yeah, we gotta go this way. Red ship, the hallway item. It's tempting. And we are going for it. I don't have the ice beam yet. Okay, that's actually kind of helpful. Unfortunately, didn't find this area until after beating Phantom, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I mean, X-ray is not what I wanted, but I'll take it because we still have bosses that can die by way of microwave in our future. So Gauntlet 2. I guess on the plus side, I have Screw Attack to speed this up. It is top of the room I want. Energy. And it's the upper route on the top right that leads over to Kraid. Let's go. Got him. Raid, quick kill. That was flawless. We know where the other two bosses are, so take our trash can and get out of here. Wow, that puts the red in red soil. Holy shnikes. Yes, please, I will gladly take space jump. And this is, well, we're officially in bowling, so you might as well have at it. Wasn't worth it, but whatever. It was still worth looking, in my opinion. And then that is the bowling chozo right over there. So yeah, we're not going this way. This is a button of Mission Impossible. No wonder I didn't recognize it. As good as the ammo would be, I'm not looking for it right now because this will be the latest phaser beam I've seen yet. In all three of these seeds. Wow. Whatever. That actually helps the firepower game. Ow. Not much left in terms of majors. There's only 4. Wow, this is a convoluted as frick area. I can go kill Dragon now. But it's gonna be a long jaunt to get back there. And we just found Main Street. Rather, Crab Supers is a crabby bomb. This is spicy. Now to business center. I think down's the right way to go here. So I thought. Spin ball to 230. Check. I just crossed this back over. Thank you. That leads to a single, I believe. Won't say no to that. Down I go. Is this even randomized? Alright, this drops into Mickey Mouse. Which tells me this was not it. Okay, I'm okay with that being a power bomb tank, because that means now I can crystal flash if I have to. It tells me the solution is take the elevator. That's a vanilla fire fleas in terms of position. Even the energy tank's vanilla. No thank you. Rock escape, there's an item here. Okay, I'll accept that. Well, that was a big waste of time. Alright, I think I see the solution as to why I got trolled. In the main street, that's something in my... Oh, that's just an E-tank. Okay, I don't have to worry too much about that. Not the button I wanted to hit, game. Yuck. Ship's out to the left, and there's a major there. Oh, what a long route just to find the ship. But I also needed a few majors and minors to help me out for the final push. That's a shit place for hiding. We're gonna save here. What's part more fair is this? Okay, this leads out towards the major, which I really want One of these is gonna be ice, one of these is gonna be plasma. That's all we know right now. And then it's gonna take some creative maneuvering. Well, I'm gonna have to fight. I had to fight Qualifier in order to get out that way anyway, so. Alright. I know the answers, so let's get on with it. So that leaves plasma all the way down at the other end. I mean, this beam combination's fine, don't get me wrong. A Flux Speedway. Plasma was that old mother brand. We have everything. Now let's go kick some ass. Okay, let's head out towards the save door in this room. Honestly, I'd rather go about it this way over reverse amphitheater on any given day of the week, because reverse amphitheater is complete total ass. Gonna be some flashing here, I'm pretty sure. Why is that? Beep, beep. Wait a minute. Back your ass up, fool. I'm just gonna fly over. Okay, so we need to head towards... Because there's one area that's got both Ridley and Dragon. That's where we need to head. It's not Red Ship, I can tell you that, because Red Ship was barren. Yeah, I remember now. Wrecked ship to Turan. And that's where the bosses wait. Okay, we need to cross over. which now will not be as nearly as much of an ordeal as it was earlier. So the seed was rude in terms of what it wanted. Wanted to kick me in the dick and keep kicking me in the dick. Sheesh. This seed keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does it keep kicking me in the dick? Let's fight. Ridley's gone. Now for Dragon. Alright, so way to Dragon is... faster way by far would be to take the spore spawn drop. To be this way. The intended alpha super missile, by the way. That's supposed to be a Chozo statue, but for some reason it doesn't show up as one. You drop down here. And we go through Forgotten Highway. I didn't want to do this earlier because Forgotten Highway on limited resources is terrible. Want to go to the right here. And that will lead us... that will lead us towards a save that I'm not going to need. But am I heading out? Nope. We will be heading back. That's unfortunate. That's unusual. Must have fired too soon. Now we gotta head back the way we came, for lack of a better term. Gotta admit, at least with the Turian tile layout, this is fairly straightforward. Alright, so here we have to go left to get out. Because that save, I believe, is the blue side hopper. And I don't think there's a way to get rid of those. Oh shit, wrong way. Alright. Let's see. Drop. This is going to be easier now because of the resources that I have. High jump and spring ball really makes this easier. Some would argue that it's free, but I'm not going to be that bold. Whoopsie. What the hell happened to my Shine Spark storage? That was weird. Okay, we gotta pass through to Norfair here. And we're gonna want the lower access point because that will get us towards Mother Brand. Alright, Ever Spark. One more time. Halfy climb, another climb, then a drop. drop anything decent? I wonder. Guess not. First try, let's go. Alright, what's the timer gonna be once we go through this fight? Say about 2 minutes based off what I've seen. What minute? What? Excuse you. Oh, I got a book. Wait, no, I don't need sponge bath. That's a mistake. Then just cut across, cut across. Went into the wrong door again. Now I don't know how, but this wound up being under 2 hours. Yeah, that was a rough go of it. Everything was just too far spread out. And that beginning got me, and that was only part of it. Holy crap. I was not expecting the feed to put me in a spot where I'd have to do a damage boost to cross Bubble Mountain. Was that even in logic? I gotta find out. Which I guess I'll find out in a moment, as here comes... credit screen. First in-game time, according to this, was what? We are number 1A, 111. one fewer death. Only one death. Had to do a load back early. Looks to be an 8-level seed. And this seed was backloaded. Holy crap. Yeah, Meridio is the biggest of all the time sinks here. $156.17. The biggest mystery I have at the moment is, did I ever cross down toward approaching cross through the starting room to the other side of it? If I did, I truly forget, because that was a seed. Holy crap. Yikes. Alright, let's have a look at this. 47%, but ish. That was an oops all majors for sure. I wonder. Yep, we reset with the buttons here. Yeah, we had to cross that early after getting Varia suit. I completely forgot that. That's how wacky this seed was. Holy crap. What a mess this was. Once we got out of criteria, there was no need to go back there for anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. That's why I totally forgot about criteria, because once you cleared it, you literally forgot about it, because it was just 4 majors and power bombs, and you're on your way. Well, maybe I probably should have stuck around for a couple of the items. That was Mama Turtle on the other side of the map room. And you know what? It worked out in its own way. And with that, that's gonna do it. YouTube, if you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. Lets you know when new content gets uploaded. A lot of it comes from Twitch, where I'm live a couple times a week. So if you like what you saw here, you can hit the follow button and see what happens when things go live over there. So until next time, and until next mission, stay kind, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Leslie Pro saying, have a good night.